I gotta remember to look right there. Yeah. Lily, you want to say hello to everybody? Huh? Come here. Lily's gonna say hello. Say hi. Go say hello to Lily. Let me pull everybody a little bit closer. How's that? Come a little bit closer. Oh, it's scary. It's scary. Hi. Say, oh, my hair's a mess. I need a haircut. But that's okay. You can go back on your throne? Okay. Go back on your throne. It's all good. Hey, let me see if I can see. Is there a chat box? Super chat, top chat. No, I don't want to hide. I want to see if anybody comes on the chat. All right, so if you can hear me, let me know. And, oh, there's Kathy. Did you see Louie? All right, so Mark and Kathy, how does this sound? I look like really, you can really see me right now. So does this sound okay? What do you think? I think I need to get a little bit closer just because, yeah. Hi, Deej. All right, and I gotta remember to look over here because I'm on my little teeny tiny, well, it's not tiny, but I'm on my iPad and the sound is not gonna be as good. It sounds fine, awesome. Hey, Scott. Okay, great. Oh, well, that's good. It sounds great. Maybe I'll be doing this or not. Oh my gosh, why am I so frizzy? All right, good. So, wait, Mittens, come here. I want to introduce you to Mittens. Come here, Mama. You want to say hello? Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, honey, I want to say hi. Come here. Come on. Come on. Yep, here she is. Okay. All right. Well, you do that. You want to come here and then you don't. All right. So, say hello to the cat. This is Mittens. She say hi. I'm 14. I'm a 14-year-old kitty cat, and she's the sweetest kitty cat ever. Hello, hello, classic rock friends. Yes, my name is Mittens, and I love my life because my mommy feeds me very well. Hey, Gail, what is going on? Nice to see ya, even though I can't see ya. And I would want to be ya because you're in Florida, and the weather's crappy here. But anyway, and that's pretty much the reason why our internet is sucking windaroonie tonight, because the conditions here are not good. And you know, can you imagine if it snowed a lot this year? I wouldn't have been on basically at all. I would have had to record everything. And I like going live because I get to talk to you guys. The only problem is, just so you guys know, maybe what I'll do is put it on my phone. I cannot, the chat, again, just so you know, it pops up and then it goes away. So I'm going to see if I can put it on my phone so I can at least, perhaps the chat will last a little bit longer. Oh my gosh, I look like a doofus. But it is what it is. All right, good. And we're back. That's right. Now, where's my book? I have my little notebook. I got to do my Peter Green story because I was kind of blown away by it. So we're just going to hop into Fleetwood Mac. Now, we all know that Fleetwood Mac has been around for a wicked long time, and, you know, I know this is deja vu because we already kind of did this a little bit, but I'm starting it again. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, yeah, we're just starting it again. Anyway, the inner workings of the people in the band had its ups and downs. There were divorces and affairs and marriages, non-marriages, boyfriends, girlfriends, you know, the whole thing. But Peter Green, the founder of Fleetwood Mac, along with Jeremy Spencer and Mick Fleetwood, originally called the iconic band Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac, featuring Jeremy Spencer. Thank you, Deej. With no mention of Mick in the name, and like I said before, it all worked out for Mick, so I'm sure he was cool with it. Now, Peter had his own personal demons, and it was noted in 1969, all the way back then, that due to his heavy use of LSD, his mental state was becoming unclear. Call me, put me on speaker, and I'll read you the chats. It's not a bad idea, Mark. Let me get through my Peter Green story, and then we'll go from there. Now, it is said that once Fleetwood Mac started making money,
He wanted everyone in the band to give it away because that was the right thing to do, and this behavior, along with many other unusual events, led Peter to be classified as schizophrenic in 74, but he left the Mac, the band that he created in 1970, after they went on their European tour. Crazy, right? I know. Peter passed away on July 25th, 2020 at the age of 73, and from the time he left Fleetwood Mac until the time he passed, even though he did have wealth because he created that band, and we all know how great Fleetwood Mac did, he would dig ditches and sleep in them, and he slept on the streets. He was homeless at some points in time. And even after he moved on with his brother and sister-in-law in the 90s and started to seemingly get better, he moved on with his life. He took up painting and fishing, and things really, started to seem better for him. But Peter's net worth at the time of his death was around $10 million, and, it is said between 10 and 15. I came up with 10 with a few articles I read, but a large piece of that wealth came from his songwriting credits on Albatross, Woman and Oh Well, and Black Magic Woman. I know, the song that Santana actually made famous. And Carlos Santana always pays homage to Peter Green. Now, Peter left behind a daughter, her name is Rosebud, as well as a son, Liam, but the whole thing is super complicated. It shouldn't be, but it is. Now, Rosebud's last name is Samuels Greenbaum. However, she can have a quarter of Peter's estate if she can actually prove that she is his daughter. I know. Jane Samuels is Pete's ex-wife and mother to Rosebud, but Peter and Jane's relationship was super quick, and it only lasted about a year. Liam is another child. Peter's son has a very sad story, as he desperately wanted his father to acknowledge their relationship, but Peter refused, and Liam had to go to the High Court for a DNA test to prove the late Peter Green is his father. Now, that is just so sad. I guess for a little while they had a relationship, but then allegedly Liam lost his phone, and then they never had any contact after that. Now, Liam's mom is Janina, who was only 18 when her relationship with Peter started, and he was in his 30s. Liam said that he's upset that he lost the opportunity to have a relationship with his father, and even went to see his dad perform in 2010, but was not allowed to have contact with him. That's just heartbreaking. Now, Liam does have a relationship with Rosebud and has proved that he is the son of the late Peter Green and may have access to a portion of Peter's estate. However, nothing is a guarantee, and the cost of an attorney may cost as much as the settlement, because we've heard of these things happening before. Not similar to this, but whenever the lawyers get involved, we know that that can eat up a lot of what a person could potentially get out of a settlement. Look at the whole Prince estate debacle that's going on. Now, hopefully this does work out for Liam and Rosebud, and in the end, we just want to see him have peace, because that's really what it's all about at this point. So we'll keep an eye on all of that. Now, I do have to say thank you to all of you who reached out to me for my birthday. Anne Marie sent me a cameo. I got texts. Mark and Kurt were like, oh my gosh, happy birthday, and instant messages and Facebook messages. Thank you so much, guys. You really are amazing, and it totally made my week, made my day, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for taking the time, really, to wish me a happy birthday. But I also got a few things in the mail, so I'm going to open the card. See, I'm looking over here, and that's the power button, so that's a bad idea. So I'm just not used to this, guys. So I'm trying to look at you. You know what I mean? But I know my face is right here, and it's just it's weird. Hello. Hi. And then the cat is right there. The cat is there. See the cat? See? That's the cat. And then Louis next to the aloe plant. Okay. So we're going to open this card, and I think I know who it's from. Joyful Wishes, and it's a very pretty card. Look at that. I gotta stop looking at the power button. I have to stop. Oh. And it says, birthdays are special and filled with smiles and happiness sent from across the miles. My apologies, I'm not getting readers. I can't see, but I'm going to force myself to see. May your day be the kind where wishes come true, and may the joy it brings last the whole year through. Thank you so much. And wishing you a beautiful day filled with all the things that bring you joy. Happy birthday, Kiki. Keep rocking, Rita. So Rita, thank you. Thank you. I have to stop looking at the power button. Just right there. Stop that. That was very sweet. Thank you. Okay, now, should I open a box or an envelope? Or should I? Yeah, we'll open one more thing, and then I'll save the box for the end. Okay, here we go. My kid, I know you. Thank you, Glenna. Glenna said she loves my perseverance. This is number 3. 3 times and you're out. Well, because I love you guys, and it's not fair. Like, I can't. All right, if I couldn't come on here, like, you know, we have had that happen where we just couldn't go on. But I was determined. In other words, it's called PIA, pain in the, I just have to make sure things are, oh, you want to watch me open it? Okay, Mittens. All right, so let's see, I'm opening. All right, I'm trying to, all right. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. I just bumped into the cat. I'm gonna open it like this. Okay, I'm cutting. Okay. What do you think it is, Mama? Ooh, there's 2 things in here. Happy birthday, Kiki. Rita. Thank you, Rita. She sent a card and something. Oh, no. Guess what I got? Steve Perry socks. I got Steve Perry. I love socks so much. I can't even tell you. These are and they're Steve Perry socks. Thank you. Thank you, Rita. Where is the hat? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. And a Steve Perry patch. All right, so I have a Levi's denim jacket, and it's from the 70s. Of course, I got it at the thrift shop. Hello. And I also have a bunch of vintage pins that I got from a yard sale, and I've been sitting on this thing. Oh gosh, the pins and the jacket. Now I've got the patch. Actually, now I have 2 Steve Perry patches, which is very cool. And I wanted to get a bunch of this stuff together before I put the jacket together. So I think I have enough stuff. And the jacket is so cool. Oh my gosh, and a Steve Perry keychain. Traces and the socks. Socks. Hey, Al. He's not answering. He's probably watching me outside. All right, so that's awesome. And I got my phone here. And Deej said, "Yep, I have the same 2 things. Good gifts. They are." Thank you so much. Woo! Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Oh, and this is my little card. All right, that was very sweet. And there's one more thing. And I'll open the box at the end because I know who the box is from. Put that over here. Oh, look at what I go to open. I go to open it. It's a pretty blue color. Oh, it's in a thing. Okay, ready? see. No way. This is so cool. Are you kidding? Oh, well, this is going right in the studio. Rita, thank you. This is so awesome. And this will look nice together. I gotta get a frame now. That is so cool. Thank you, Rita. How thoughtful. Thank you so much. Al's gonna be thrilled. It's gonna be like more Steve Perry stuff. Yes, Al. More Steve Perry stuff. Thank you again. You guys are great.
Did you Louis wants to say hello. He said that is really fun and Daddy's gonna be all upset. Yeah, I got it with him. Okay, do you want to sit with Mommy?
He's so cute. This is so fun. I know. Isn't that great, Patty? Okay. So now, guys, before I open my other gift, we're gonna talk about Journey. I know, because we have to talk about Journey. Because there's been so much cool stuff going on with Journey this past week, right? Actually, for a couple of weeks. Louis, stop licking me. I know, honey, but he's a licker. You know, do any of you have that problem in your life? You have just someone who licks you all the time. You love those lickers? Kathy Bailey? Yeah, I know. He literally, I'm sitting here, my arm is wet. I'm not even kidding. Right, Kathy, just in time for Journey. So again, it's been a Journey-filled news week. Your Bella does it. Like all right, maybe I shouldn't show you, but I will, because it's, can you even, he's just licking. Go ahead, just lick my arm. Now he won't do it, because he knows you're looking. Anyway, so it's been a Journey, he's licking now, because he knows you can't see him, but anyway. It's been a Journey-filled news week, which is fantastic because that's really what many of you are always here for. Journey or Steve Perry news, constantly. And we know Gary is out, like the moment anyone breathes anything new about Journey or Steve Perry, Gary's got it covered. Good, because I can't. I cannot be that quick. Way too much going on. You got the best of me. You know, can I just say thank you to Journey for making a fun song? Really. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I'm sure a ballad is going to come out at some point, but I want the fun stuff. I don't know about you guys. It's just, I'm not sure, because Arnell is just so fun. I gotta have an upbeat, happy song from him. You know, because he's so fun and jumpy. I'm sure some of y'all want a ballad. I'm not about it. I'm just gonna tell you. I can't. I need a fun Arnell jumpy tune. But, you know, if the ballad came out, I'm sure that some of you, would think about Steve Perry perhaps singing the song to you. Wouldn't be Arnell, it would have to be Steve Perry. You'd think of Steve rocking you to sleep. And then, of course, we have Candy, who dreams about him giving her a bubble bath. So we have that, too. There's all kinds of different dreams going on in the universe about all of this stuff. But anywho, I'm glad we got an upbeat, fun song. Now, in terms of other Journey news, Separate Ways is back on the charts because of the Stranger Things trailer. I mean, it's amazing. Don't Stop Believin'. Of course, I don't think that song is ever going to go away. I think that's just going to be a staple in life for as long as we all shall live. I just think so. But the fact that Separate Ways is back on the charts is so, they must be blown away, really. Now, for those of you not familiar, Stranger Things is a huge Netflix series. We're heading into season 4, which will be the last, and Netflix is spending $30 million per episode, with $29 million going to Steve Perry and Jonathan Cain for using Separate Ways. Just kidding. I'm sure the value is not that high. But they gotta be paying something for shizzle. Because Jonathan and Steve wrote the song. Now, you gotta also think too, because Separate Ways is being used in Stranger Things. It's not out yet. I believe it's coming out really soon. So they will have royalties from the use of the song. They will have some type of revenue pop because they're back on the Billboard charts. So all of those downloaded streams of Separate Ways. So this is just a great time. Not that they need the money. They don't. But it still has to be really cool for these guys to just keep continuing to be relevant and to be out there. It's the staying power that Journey has now is unexplainable. It's not unexplainable, it's well-deserved, but just the fact that these guys have the strength that they do to stay around and still are talked about and loved and played and watched has got to be the craziest feeling ever. And they just must feel so happy that all of the hard work that they've put into this band and have continued to put into this band. I can't, of course, because I'm not in Journey. I would love to be. What would I do though? I can't sing. Can't play the guitar. I can't play keyboards. I can't even jump. What am I saying? I can't do that. But you know what I could do? I could tell a story. Not that they don't need that. They don't. I could straighten out chairs before the crowd comes in. I could do that. They don't need that. They have somebody for that. So anywho, you know, Steve Perry said that he loved the reworked version of Separate Ways. He loved it, and he wishes that that is how the song originally turned out. But I still say, because I talked about this a couple weeks ago when I had read that, he said that, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like if Separate Ways was done as it is now in the Stranger Things trailer, I don't think we would have loved it as we do now. So it just wasn't intended to be that way. Right, Lewis? Right. And Al just said Rita came back. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to you, Rita, for all of the cool stuff. I'm sorry, we're backtracking a little bit, but it's worth it. Thank you. This is so cool. It's going in the studio, of course. Hello. And the I hope you got to see me open everything, the socks and the patch and the like, it's just so amazing. And I thank you so much as Louis is licking my wrist now, as I'm moving my, can you see this? Look, you can see that. Yeah. So thank you again. That was just beyond. I appreciate you. And since we're, you know, getting all these cool gifts from, you know, about Steve Perry, and we're talking about Journey. Now, Jonathan Cain, who just celebrated his 7th anniversary with his wife Paula. Happy anniversary to them. They're so cute. Like, are they not cute? I just think they're so cute. I'm not really sure what Jonathan thought about the Separate Ways remix because I couldn't find anything that he particularly said about it. Like, Steve Perry was quoted and he was talked to about it, but I can't, if you guys know, if there's anything out there that Jonathan said about it, if he I would think he likes it, right? Because it's great, it's creepy. However, I wonder if he thinks the same as Steve. Like, did he see Separate Ways ending up like this? Or is he happy with how Separate Ways came out originally? I don't know. I'm all about the original one, but this one is pretty cool. And Stranger Things really does have a cult following. I've never watched the show. However, you know I'm watching season 4 because Separate Ways is in it. So I have to. I'm not really a horror person, but around Halloween time, I will watch myself a good horror movie. I mean, Halloween, you gotta watch something. Friday the 13th, the original Halloween movie with Jamie Lee Curtis and Kyle Richards was in it. Oh my gosh, crazy. But then there was the new Halloween that just came out, last year. You gotta watch the original. It's just not as the original. And moving on, Greg Raleigh has, I just scared the dog. Greg Raleigh. Oh, it made him jump a little bit. Greg Raleigh, he's still licking me. He just released a new song called Flower Song with his new band called New Soul, S-O-L. Now, I think soul in another language means sun. I think so. Flower Song was just listed as Classic Rock Magazine's track of the week, and in the band is Greg, of course, Yayo Sanchez, and Greg's son, Sean. I listened to Flower Song, and the beginning of it has a total 60s vibe to it. But come on, Greg has been hanging around with Ringo Starr for how many decades? So something has to rub off. And also when I listened to it, I felt a bit of a Beatles vibe there. So you guys listen to it and let me know, because I'm kind of curious. Is it just me hearing these things, or did you hear it too? Now, the song really has a laid back feel to it, and I think it's pretty cool to have Greg back out there again, which may be, I kind of think, and I'm just going to keep going back to it, but maybe a precursor to the 50th anniversary tour. I know, I won't let it go. But isn't it odd that Steve Perry is out there doing the interviews for the Stranger Things Separate Ways trailer remix / oh my gosh, new Separate Ways version. And now Greg Raleigh, after how many years, 18, 20, I don't know, long time of not releasing music, and something's got to be in the pipeline for this 50th anniversary tour. I mean, Neil is all about surprises, and let's face it, he's doing a great job with this tour. So maybe this is Greg's way of getting ready. Do you think? I don't know. I kind of feeling there's something with this whole thing. And in one of the interviews Steve Perry did about the Stranger Things Separate Ways Netflix trailer remix release, he said that he would like to do something else with the person who remixed the Separate Ways remix for the Stranger Things trailer that's coming out on Netflix. It's going to be $30 million an episode. So I don't know. I'm not going to let that go. I'm not saying Steve Perry's going to do a whole full-fledged 50th anniversary tour. I'm not saying that. I'm past it. I moved on from that. Do I think he's going to make a pop-up surprise appearance? Yes, I do. There's got to be something. Because you know what? Life is too short. You know, really, life is too dang short. We got to move on, and not move on from that, but they need to move on and just fix it all up, get some of those newfangled Band-Aids with the stuff inside that repairs things really quickly. And everybody just have a great time next year, because we're all looking forward to it. What do y'all think about that? Now, Journey, of course, released their new song, You Got the Best of Me. Everybody's going bananas. Anytime Journey's doing something, they're going bananas. And people are listening to it over and over again. That's what I did. And here's why. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. But for the most part, the comments on this brand new song were positive. And people are really excited about the upcoming Freedom Out. Yeah, who isn't? Now, there's another, I don't understand how other channels can put the video out. I don't even think this video, I didn't even see it on, or the song, it's not even on Journey's website. However, other channels have put the song on there. So I don't know how that all works. I'm not doing that because I don't want to get in trouble. So if you do want to listen to it over and over and over again, which I did, and again, I'm going to tell you in a minute why, I already said that, but I did listen to it over and over again. There are a few YouTube channels that have it on there. So Journey is literally in the stratosphere right now. They are the golden boys of music. I think so. They can do no wrong, and I'm happy for them because I'm still riding my Journey happy high. Kathy Waddle is actually attending she's turning into Mark McCullough, to be honest. She's going to be going to California. She's going all over the place to see Journey this year, so she's all about it. She's even going to see Bon Jovi this week and wants to wear her Journey shirt, and I basically said maybe you should wear a Bon Jovi shirt. But then why not? Just wear the Journey shirt. What do you know? I don't think she'll get in trouble for it. Now, on the Freedom album, we know that Narda produced it. And on this new track that was just released, Narda's on drums. Jonathan, of course, is on keyboards. You hear Neil on the guitar, and I think it's so crazy now that I can hear Neil's playing. Like, it's just, you can pick it out. It's just kind of crazy how that happens because he just has that very distinct sound. And Randy Jackson is on bass, but we still don't know where Randy is. There's been no mention of what happened to Randy Jackson. It's fine. We know he's okay, thank goodness. And the band is great as it is today. But what happened to Randy? Because now he's on this single. He's part of the single. I don't know. Maybe say something. You know, just like John Bon Jovi. Like, just say something. Okay, Randy had to go over here. He's not going to be here, but he's on the single. He's on the he's got to be on the whole record then, right? They must have recorded the album while Randy was still a part of Journey for that short time. And of course we have Arnell on lead, and he's just the amazing Arnell, the all-amazing Arnell, AAA, the all-amazing Arnell, because that's just what he is. I mean, he is the energizer Arnell of music. And I have to tell you guys, so as I'm looping the song over and over, I can't even tell you, I lost track of how many times I listened to the song today. But a song was coming to me that I was hearing inside of the new Journey song. And let me tell you what I was hearing. Foreigner's Long, Long Way from Home. Call me crazy, but listen to the beginning of the song and then the keyboards at the end, and just tell me if you don't hear that a little bit. Is it just me? Please let me know. Do you hear it or no? I heard it. Of course, Journey is sped up. It's a sped up, but I'm going, that sounds familiar. So I love the song. I think it's great. And of course, we're going to play it on the station because I told Al to. And ow! He's not listening to me because now he knows I have Steve Perry socks.
Wow.
We're going to play that new Journey song, right?
Yeah, starting tomorrow at noontime.
Starting tomorrow at noontime. We're going to play the new Journey song. So, of course, you got to...
Is it any good?
I listened to it 2,500 times today.
Is Steve Perry singing it?
No.
Okay, I'll listen to it.
No, but I got Steve Perry socks.
What?
I got Steve Perry socks.
You're not wearing them to bed.
Yes, I am wearing them to bed. I am.
I'm not going to bed with Steve Perry.
So Al said, because I told him to, starting tomorrow at noontime on Kiki.fm, we will be playing the new Journey song. Because why not? And it's great, and everybody's loving it, and I think it's awesome. Now, let me know in the comments, though, because I will read them later. What do you think about the new Journey song? Are you excited for the Freedom album? Everybody is. I'm seeing great positive comments about everything. So how did you feel when you first heard it? Yeah, and I have to say, you know what? We got to say thank you and kudos to the Journey guys, because just the fact that they are taking the time to put out a new album and to have put all this together, they're doing it for their fans, right? They're really doing it for all of us. So we just have to say thank you, Journey, for all of the hard work they've put into this Freedom Tour, for everything they do, and just for keeping this all alive. It's just awesome. Right, Louis? Yeah. Louis likes it too. He's very excited about it, and he has to listen to Journey every day as well. So, also, what do you think about them playing new music on the upcoming tour, the 50th anniversary tour? I would think they're going to play some of the new cuts on that tour, and who knows, because they do have, now they have Vegas coming up, they have the event in August, they have, I'm sure there are going to be several other dates. What do I have on my lip? I have something. Oh, it's my finger, but there was something there. And I'm sure they're going to have several other shows that are coming up. So what percentage of new music would you like to see played at the next Journey show you go to? Now, Jonathan did say that they will not be playing anything from the upcoming album on this current tour. So I would think like Vegas and the August show, because the record will be out by then, they'll be playing some of the new cuts. But what do you think? Would you like 25% new music, 10%? What are you thinking? I personally think the fans mostly want to hear the hits that we grew up with. But of course, we're going to want to hear, 2 or 3 songs from the new album. That's what I would think. But everyone's different, and it would just be interesting to hear what you guys think. Now, also, going back to the 50th anniversary tour, what do you think the surprise is going to be? There's going to be a surprise. I think it's going to be Greg Raleigh showing up, or maybe even being on the tour. I could see that. I've kind of tossed that around in the past. Why not? Steve, there's got to be like a special show or something. This is just too important. It's too big of a thing. And the other guys, I don't know. I would like to see. What was that noise that came from your stomach? What was that? I can't with this dog. He's so cute. You see his ear? Look at his little ears. He's so freaking cute. Yeah, so that's it. Just, again, let me know. Let me see what you're saying in the comments, actually. So Scott said, I've been playing Revelation every day for over a week. They need to play some of this album. Rita said, yes, thank you, Journey. Kathy said, Paso Robles, Mid-State Fair between Las Vegas gigs. Oh, cool. And Mark said they play the way we used to be at the Hershey show. Yes, we did hear that. And Mark said, tell Alan, executive decision has been made. You will play the new Journey song. Starting tomorrow at noontime, guys. Make sure, if you do not have the Kiki.fm app downloaded yet on your Android or your iPhone, please do that. Or you can listen on your desktop. It's great. Why is it itchy right there right now for the past 5 minutes? I don't know. I need a drink, and then I got to open my other present. Parched. Totally parched. Yeah, so exciting. Exciting times for Journey. So now we're going to open this box. And this is from my bodyguard, Mark. Magical Mark, Mr. Mark, Media Mark, Media Mogul. Actually, you know what? I'm going to call Mark right now. I'm going to talk to him on the phone. Hopefully you guys can hear. All right, Mark, I'm calling you while I open your present. All right, so, all right, we're going to call Mark. Let me see if you guys can hear. I think so. I'm going to come over here.
So
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. I'm going to open your present.
Okay.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it's fun. Rita's gifts were cool, weren't they?
Right? I mean, like, how cool is that?
Cool.
All right, now I'm opening. You tape it. You give good tape, Mark.
Oh, my.
All right, let's see. Mark, holy crow. All right, I'm opening. I don't want to poke the dog because that would be bad. That would not be a good show ending if I poke the dog. All right. Ooh, we got packing. All right, let's open the card first, shall we?
Okay.
I'm opening the card. It says Kiki on it. All right, hold on. Here we go. Kicking butt, taking names, draining wine glasses. A woman's work is never done. I can't. Happy birthday. Hope you have an awesome birthday. Keep rocking, Mark and Dawn. Thank you, guys. So
You're
cute.
welcome.
Prosecco is good for you. So let's see how good it is for us. Wait. All right, hold on. Life isn't always ponies and Prosecco, but it should be. Start the day with a smile, finish it with Prosecco. Yeah. Prosecco.
You have to read one every day before you drink one, that's all.
I don't drink one every day, Mark. What do I look like to you?
No, just every show, right?
All right. Yes. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll go with that.
I'm going to read one more, though. Have a little faith, and if that doesn't work out, have a lot of Prosecco. Oh, yeah. That's right.
See, quotes to live by.
That's right. Oh, boy. This is a hug something. Let me see. I got to open this box, but the tabby's a little stuck. Mark is so funny. Mark, my bodyguard.
That's right.
Let's see. The answer is always Prosecco. Isn't that the truth, everybody? I'm so cute. Mark, thank you. And Dawn, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I hope you get a lot of use out of it.
Oh, not too much. But yes, I will.
Good. Good for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was very sweet. Very sweet of everybody.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So, Mark, what do you think about, first of all, what do you think about Greg Raleigh releasing a new song? Do you think that's a sign of something to come?
I do. I really do. I think that a lot of special things will be happening next year for the 50th.
Yep.
But, yep. So, yeah, I think that you're going to see a whole bunch of little signs coming out from all different directions. And a lot of surprises will happen. I just got that feeling.
I do too.
I really do.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you. And what about, I never got to talk to you because, you know, it's so funny. Mark actually sent me a message today. So what do you think about the new Journey song? And I'm like, I can't even answer you because that's what I'm talking about tonight. So tell us what you think about the new Journey song.
I liked it right from the start as soon as I heard it. I think it had an upbeat, fun, song. It really was. I don't know if it was just me, but I felt that the song sounded like the Steve Algeri era, maybe.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? I don't know if that's just me, but it almost sounded like that type of era song, Which was fine. It was fine, but that's what I heard.
See, we all hear different things. Just like I said, I heard Foreigner. I mean, it's just, we all, and that's the cool thing is that we all hear things differently. And I find that very interesting, you say the Steve Algeri era, because that did not pop into my mind, but as I'm listening to it, I'm like, yeah, it's Journey, but it's different Journey. So I get what you're saying, but it was good. It was really, really good. And I'm all about the upbeat. What do you think about them doing a ballad? I'm not about it right now.
No, but you know it's going to happen. I mean, they're known for ballads, so you may have two of them on this album.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, no, I know, but I'm kind of glad that the two songs that have come out so far are like upbeat.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you hear that in the new song, it seemed like that Arnell has a little bit of a rasp in his voice in that song, which
okay.
I liked. I really did.
I didn't hear rasp, but to me, he sounds different.
He did. He sounded a little different. It was like, you know, he put a different spin on his own spin on the songs, which is great.
Yes.
I enjoyed it. I really did.
Yes. He sounds different. He doesn't sound like the Arnell on stage. He sounds like a different, I don't even know how to explain it, to be honest. It's a great thing. I'm not saying anything negative. But it's so funny you say that, because when I was listening to him, like it doesn't, in some parts it's Arnell, but then in other parts you're like, wow, who is that? That is so cool, because he really has a different sound in some parts of the song.
And he does, but you know, when you're singing, I don't take this the wrong way, but when you're singing someone else's songs, which he does every night over and over, you've got to make sure they sound good. They sound like those songs. These songs are his.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So
I do.
Why it sounds different.
No, I do. He's making them he's made them his own, because let's face it, the album is done.
Yep.
So we know that he's already put into, everything he's put into it is from him. And also, I mean, this album was recorded during shutdown, correct?
Right. Yep, exactly.
So everybody was going through their own way of getting through that time.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows,
Yep.
you know, what he was feeling, or, you know, what emotions he was going through. But I will say, and I totally agree with you, it's just he's made it his own. I think that's a great point that you made. But it's so funny because, like you said, I said, wow, he just sounds different. You know, and maybe that's why.
In a good way.
In a good way, absolutely. Oh gosh, nothing negative. Nothing negative.
No, not at all. I mean, the song was what, 5? It's a lengthy song. It's like 5 minutes and 40-some seconds long. But yeah, and it's got the classic Neil guitar solo in the middle, like it always does. So yeah. So next time you listen to it, just let me know if you hear the Steve Algeri error like I did. I'm just curious if anybody else hears that. You know.
Yeah, let us all know in the comments, guys, because that is a very interesting. See, like I said, everybody's different. Everybody's going to pick something different out of what they hear.
Mm-hmm. So
what do you think about the Stranger Things Separate Ways remix? Did you like it, not like it?
You know, I was texting Al earlier, and I said, I'm just not sure how I feel about the way they used it. You know what I mean? I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm not sold on it yet.
All right, so do you watch the show?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
I heard the song, you know, the way they twisted it around and used it, and I'm just, it hasn't grown on me yet. I'm not sure about it.
Yeah. But, all right, so what do you think about Steve Perry saying he wanted Separate Ways to be done like that originally? I don't agree with that. I'm like, I don't know. Of course, if that's what we got in '83, that's what we would have gotten. And that's what we would have learned to have loved. But I'm glad we didn't.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't either, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about that comment either. But, you know, I bet you a lot of artists out there feel the same way after a period of time. They may look back on certain songs and say, you know, I wish I would have did this different. I wish I would have did this instead of that, or put this in there. So maybe he's just feeling that way, you know?
Yeah, and I am curious about what Jonathan Cain really thinks about it, too. How he feels about the new remix. I haven't been able to find anything. I'm sure some things out there, but They have to feel really great about all of this reemergence.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, these last 2 years has been, I've always said, this is the year of the journey. I mean, they have just, they've taken off with the concerts, with, sold out concerts, the high energy with Arnell. I mean, they're playing, the New Year's Eve show, the Lollapalooza. They're back. Not to say they went away, but they are back, and they're on fire. They really are.
Well, let's face it. So, like you said, Lollapalooza, they got that whole new demo of younger people. I mean, there's just no other way to say it.
Exactly.
Who took them and elevated them. And now they have the demo from the Stranger Things Netflix series, which is a total cult following for sure. So they really know what they're doing.
They are.
I mean,
they are. And it just, is it me also? But does it seem like that? Neil has taken over most of control of the band he is managing the band. And ever since he started managing the band, better things have been happening,
It's so crazy to me, because I don't know how the guy does it. I'll be honest. Like, he's up there playing at 1,000% every single show. You never hear anything bad about, oh my gosh, Neil was off, or you never hear that. Ever. He's always on.
Do you remember in the interview when you did with Dean? Dean said that, he goes 110% miles an hour all the time. He's always on the phone. He's always working. So I remember him saying that. So
it's just, you gotta hand him a lot of credit, because you're right. This year they've been on fire. Kurt said it to me as well, and it's just amazing what they have done. Seriously. And I do truly wholeheartedly say that bringing Dean back just took them to another level.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. A different energy level. His talent is just phenomenal. And,
it's crazy.
And again, with Neil taking over everything too, I mean, it's different. You can just tell it's just different this time around, and he must be doing something right, because again, they're getting newer fans all the time. And that's a great thing. It's a great thing.
Kiki!
What?
Is that Mark?
Yeah.
How long did you say the new song was? 5 minutes and 40 seconds long?
5:44.
I'm not playing it. Too long for radio.
Yes, you are playing it.
No, it's too long.
I'm the boss.
Mark, thank you for telling me that. It's too long.
He's
Hey, tell him the executive decision's already been made. He has no say.
That's right. You don't have any say, Al.
Stay right ahead of me. Here I come.
He's ridiculous. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, it's very exciting. I am saving up my money for the 50th anniversary tour. I can't wait. I just, you feel something brewing.
Something, yep, you can. You can just feel something. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a hot ticket. No matter what they do or where they play, get your tickets.
Oh my gosh, like I know that I'm going to be at that computer ready to hit the button like the second. I don't even care where I have to go, really, to see them, but I am super excited about it, and I think everybody's going to be jazzed up. It's right around the corner. They're, adding a record party show to one of their Vegas shows. It's just really cool what they are doing, and it is because of Neil, so we have to give kudos to him, and thanks to all those guys for just bringing it, their energy, the work ethic. It's just, nobody can beat these guys right now. I'm sorry.
Nope, not at all.
They're at the top of their game, and I think it's an honor for all of us to be able to experience this with them, for sure.
It is, because there's a lot of people out there that have different favorite bands that they can't see anymore. So I feel lucky and privileged that I can continue to go and see my favorite band play live, and you know, thanks to them for that, because you know, I love it.
We're totally blessed. Oh, Al's telling me to say, hold on, I'm gonna, wait a minute. Let's see, Mark, hold on. Say hi. Oh, Mark, say hi to Sylvia.
Hi, Sylvia.
Hi, Sylvia.
How are you?
This is so fun. So, Mark, we'll have to talk about what happens next week, because you know something else is coming out soon.
Oh, I will. Yep. Hey, just watch out for the clues, because I'm telling you. Yep. And continue to watch Gary Stuckey, because all the time he sees things and hears things, you know, and different clues that people may not pick up. So, you know, listen to Gary. He knows what he's talking about.
He's ridiculous. Like, he just, I tell him all the time, whenever I talk to him, he knows stuff. And he's like,
Yep.
No, I don't. Yeah, you do, Gary. Yeah, you do. You know stuff.
Yeah, you do.
Well, Mark, thank you again. You're the best, really. And I appreciate you so much for being my bodyguard, because I need one. You know, I can't even walk outside anymore, really. So thank you.
We got your back. Kiki Nation, we got your back, right?
You're the best, Mark, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon.
All right, we will. Love you guys, and continue the journey.
All right, love you, Mark.
All right, love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Like, how cool is this, right? Like, that is so fun. Let me see if you guys have any other comments. I have to say thank you for sticking with me 3 times tonight. You guys are the best. Hi to Sylvia. And Scott said, Kathy, I have a house I'll take a mortgage out on if I have to. And I'm guessing you're referring to the 50th anniversary tour. Oh my goodness, don't do that. I mean, we love Journey, but come on, please, because you have nowhere to go. Like, you can't rent anything right now. Kathy, our realtor from Texas, will tell you there's, 1.5 homes for sale in Texas. Deej said people want to see their classic rock bands. Absolutely. Scott said I'll be front row. I don't care about money. It's true. Same with Def Leppard. Yep. And Deej said, just like when Guns redid in 2016, they're always sold out. And that's true. Guns N' Roses do always sell out. She got to see them. It was fantastic. Axl is in great shape and singing great. They love each other. Everyone is clean and sober. And that, that's like another whole episode. You know how crazy it is that some people from some of the bands that we love, they're lucky to be alive, right? And the fact that they're able to, go out there and do what they do, we just have to say, you know what, blessings that some of these people have been able to get clean. Very happy about that, and that they're still with us. And Kathy said Mikhail probably helps a lot. I'm sure. She seems like, you hate to say team player, but they seem to be a great team. There's no other way to put it. Like, I tell Al what to do, and he just does it. We're a great team. I'm the boss, and he's not. He's not saying anything. He'll say something after, trust me. And I'm just kidding, by the way. So Deej said, I'm feeling only that I love the original songs. We don't need their songs reimagined. But, I do have to say, like the new song that just came out last night, you're right. They don't have to release new music. They don't have to redo stuff, because the stuff that they're doing is amazing and perfect and great. But like I said a little while ago, I just think it's great that they do it. I think it's great that they take the time and the care and the effort to give us new music. Whether, some fans want the new music, some fans do not. Some fans could take it or leave it. Some fans are all about it. They just want the new music. Everybody's different, and that's the cool thing about, you know, picking and choosing who you want to listen to, who you want to go see live in concert. That's the great thing. But going back to the new music, I just think it's super cool that they took the time, like I said, and the care and the effort to put out a new record, because they know that there are going to be a solid core of fans who definitely want that. So kudos to Journey again. I can't say enough great things about these guys, really. What they've done, what they put together, the energy, the passion, everything, the excitement, the fact that they post before every show, after every show, saying thank you to everybody after every show. We're coming to see ya. Arnell's doing, you know, behind the scenes videos. It's a lot. It takes a lot of time and effort to do all of that stuff. So you just have to thank you and keep doing what you're doing, Journey, because we're loving it. We're loving every minute of it. Loverboy, they're going to be on tour too with Styx and REO Speedwagon. I really hope I get to see them. Oh my gosh, I've never seen Loverboy. I would love to go see Mike Reno. Oh my God. And Paul Dean. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Look who's not 40. That would be me. Oh, Rita, that's a pretty cool idea. Wouldn't it be nice if groups had auction for tickets? You know, that's actually a pretty cool idea. And who knows? Maybe if Neil sees this, yeah, right, I am a flea on a flea. You never know, because that would be fun to do something different with the 50th anniversary tour tickets. Do something fun for fans. Who knows? Maybe he will. Kathy said, Mark, we need a Journey road trip. You guys kill me. Like, you're so funny. Yep, and Deej said, that sounds great. We should plan to go to a show to the next year for the 50th. I mean, it's just great. Eunice! We need more Steve Perry new material. Kiki and I love you guys. You know, Eunice, there's only so much we can do. We all try. We all try to give you as much as we can. Gary's the Steve Perry guy. I'm kind of like, you know, going behind with the broom type of thing. It is what it is. You guys are so funny. So I just want to say thank you again for following me along 3 times. And I've said that 2,500 times. But thank you guys so much. You are all the best. Again, thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the birthday presents. You guys are totally the best. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for just everything. And tomorrow on Kiki.fm, we will begin playing the new Journey song. Right, Al? Hey, Al. We're going to play the new Journey song tomorrow, right? What? We're going to play the new Journey song tomorrow, right?
It's too long.
No, it's not too long, Al.
I'll play an edited version.
No, Al.
How's the tempo?
Al, it's great.
Are you still on?
Yes.
Oh. Hi.
Do you want to come say hi?
Oh, no, I can't, because I didn't change. But I just want to say, what's the name of the new Journey song?
You got the best of me.
What is it? You got the best of me?
You got the best of me.
I'll have to listen to it tonight. You promised people at noontime?
You already said that.
Oh, I did, okay.
Did you forget already?
Yeah.
Why don't you come over here for
No,
one?
I'm not going to. I had to iron your Steve Perry socks.
He's not ironing my suit.
Good night, all.
I won't let you touch my Steve Perry socks.
What?
I'm not going to let you. Do you want to see them?
Yeah.
You don't have to yell at them.
Okay, sorry. Wow. Can we play footsies with those?
Where are my Steve Perry socks? And see? Look at it.
Wow.
Goes on your record player.
Oh, that's great. Why doesn't it say kicking out? No, whatever.
He's jelly.
Not my jelly.
Have an awesome night, guys. Remember to be kind to everyone.
Yeah,
Stay
be kind.
strong.
Have a Steve Perry drink. I like the Prosecco glass. That was really nice. And Rita, oh my God. Radio Rita, she was great. She's so nice to send you those gifts, even if it says Steve Perry on it, you know? And it's got, excuse me. Anyway, I gotta go to bed now. Good night. I gotta get ready for the big debut tomorrow at noontime.
Scott, thank you so much,
What's it? Oh,
everybody.
Scott's here too? Is Bella there?
I can't.
I want to talk to Bella. Hey, Bella, how are you? Bella, sit. Bella, roll over.
You roll over.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I can't.
Oh, wow. I gotta roll over.
Carol said hi to Al. He's
Who?
so Carol.
Oh, Carol's here. Carol, I missed you. I've been thinking about you all weekend long.
From good night too, and he keeps walking
No,
away.
but,
I
but,
just
but,
want you
Carol,
guys
but
to know.
Carol's here. That's the best part of the night. I mean, you know, Mark was here and he talked to you, and you talked on the phone or whatever. But Carol's here. I just woke up.
Do you say good night?
Oh, these. Oh my God. These. I'm still waiting for some more Cracker Jacks. That's fine.
No, don't listen to him. Stop
No,
begging.
okay.
Stop begging.
I'm not begging.
Guys,
Right.
remember to
Right,
be
Jack.
kind to everyone. Stay strong during these crazy times, and
Right,
always
Jack.
remember, most importantly,
What?
turn up the new Journey song, and we're going to be playing it tomorrow, starting at noontime on Kiki.fm. And always remember to always keep rocking. Give yourselves a big hug. I love you guys. Have an awesome night, and I will hopefully see you on Friday night, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Bye, guys. Thank you.
You are the best.